Hey, what's up?
What's happening?
Hey, it's Friday. Na, 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 na.
You know how you can tell this is Friday?
Paul's happy.
No.
How?
Don't even look at the calendar. Just look outside. And
Oh, it's raining. Yeah.
It's raining. The only way you can tell, you don't even have a calendar. You can always tell what day it is by looking outside and checking the rain.
Yep.
It's raining. It's Friday and it's weekend time.
It is. It is.
Yeah. So.
We got a comment right off the bat.
Daryl.
From the Healthy Computer.
Next to
the dog room.
Dog room. I keep saying dog track. That's all going.
Let's see. Yay! You are back. I thought your chip went off when the alert came through and you turned into a zombie.
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
Did you know that is I said that to my kid.
Oh.
I said, you know what? I said, your phone's going to go off at 2:20.
Yeah, it didn't.
Yeah, it did.
2:18.
Oh, well, mine, yeah. Actually, mine went 2:19. Yeah, and on radio stations, it was like 2:21, 2:22. They had to stagger it. I mean, they couldn't do the entire United States, everybody all at once.
Yeah.
So anyway, I told her, I said, you know what this is really all about? And she goes,
go ahead.
What? And I said, everybody is getting a notification. I said, but what really is happening is it's going to be a secret code and frequency, and it will then start the zombie apocalypse. And she goes, what? And what? Yeah. Oh. It's a zombie apocalypse. It's going to happen. That's what this whole thing's about. That's why I've been telling people that it's going to happen. They just haven't said what's going to happen. They said there's no action needed from the public. Well, of course, because we're all going to be zombies.
But in reality, why did they do it?
I don't know, but let me finish the story.
Yeah, go ahead.
So I went like this. So it was going, right? And all of a sudden I'm like, so it's going to be the zombie.
Oh, boy.
So anyway.
But why did they do it?
Any good to get us ready?
I think so.
Yeah.
I think that this was done as a result of possibly of a threat.
It's got to be something.
It's got to be something because they've never done this before.
Yeah, they have. 4 years ago. 3 years ago.
Yeah.
They did. There was a national test as well.
Well, they did it to say to update your wireless or some goddamn thing. You know, I don't trust anything they do.
Well, yeah, but then again, they said this was just a test too, so who the hell knows?
Yeah, who knows?
You know?
Yeah.
1 bomb, 2 bomb, 3 bomb, boom. Who knows?
You know, it's
ain't anything you can do to stop it. I mean, if it's going to happen, it's going to happen. So just kind of,
you can't do
what are you going to do?
No, I hear you. But I just don't trust anything they say.
Daryl says if the shit hits the fan, I'd rather the alert be early than late. So, you know, that is an interesting statement. Now, we talk about the alert, okay?
Yeah.
But let's say something is actually going down. Would you rather be alerted, or would you rather just let it happen and just...
Don't even know about it?
Don't even know about it.
Yeah, I guess this...
Because it happened in 2012, we just don't realize it. We've slipped into another dimension.
Yeah, I mean, it's true. I mean, some people would want to know, but other people would say, I don't want to.
I don't know if I want to know. If it's going to be something everyone's going to be blown up, just do it. You know, I mean, it's like, okay, I guess we're gone.
Yeah.
What are you going to do?
I know.
There's absolutely nothing you can do.
Yeah. That's crazy.
Scott says, by the, as far as the zombie apocalypse, he goes, it happened when smartphones were invented.
Yeah, there's a lot of people walking around like a bunch of dummies. You know, it is amazing just watching people with their phone. They get up from something, they pick up their phone, they look at it. They're walking around someplace. Oh, they pick up the phone, they look at it. It's like, what the hell are you looking for? You know, you's so important that you got to be, you got to get a message every 10 seconds. I mean, it's ridiculous. So just to watch people.
Now, here's a statement that I didn't know.
Okay.
And this is concerning.
Uh-oh.
Daryl says, I would have to agree the test was a get ready, especially since Russia did theirs at the same time.
Oh, really?
That I did not know.
Well, there's a lot of threats coming out of Russia right now that they want to, a lot of the people on the Russian side, some of the people in Putin's high cabinet want to bomb what the hell is it? The European countries that are part of the group. So, yeah. But then you got the China thing. But then you got North Korea. We're in a position now. We don't know where the hell it's going to come from. I would hope our defense systems are in place. That's all I can say.
The New York Post says chilling nuclear war drills held in Russia show kids wearing gas masks saying, please remain calm.
Gas masks ain't going to do shit. I mean, crap, I should say. Think about it. What's a gas mask going to do against a nuclear? Keep you from breathing in the stuff?
I don't know.
I mean, what gets on your body? What the hell's the difference? Yeah, those are the kinds of things that we hear. We don't even talk about or even think about.
Nuke sirens from a couple of days ago. A headline: Nuke sirens echo across Russia as Vlad prepares public for World War III.
Yeah, I don't know. You don't know how the Russian people feel about what's Putin done with the invasion of Ukraine. I mean, they're no different than the people here. You know what I'm saying? They go along doing their own thing. So you kind of wonder. We're never going to hear how those people feel.
Daryl is a jerk. He goes, it would take 30 minutes for a missile to get to the U.S. Might be able to get one last order from Chopsticks.
Yeah.
And this is actually spot on. Scott's replying to Daryl says theirs was a bit more obnoxious, meaning Russia, kids in school donning gas masks, public address speakers shouting. People in America were annoyed because their phone beeped.
Wow.
So, yeah, their test was, please remain calm.
Yeah, but gas masks? I don't get it. I mean, they were doing gas mask stuff years ago during World War II. There was gas masks, or World War I gas masks, but this is 2023.
This is what happens when Dick Butkus dies, Look at that.
But I don't know. Well, Wakefield died too.
I know.
Yeah.
I know.
Yeah. So
I
don't know. It's, to me, they're a little behind the times. Gas masks ain't going to save your ass. No.
Nothing is.
No.
Especially where we are.
Yeah.
On the East Coast.
Yeah.
Electric boat.
Yeah.
The Navy base.
That's yeah. No, I think New York would be your target.
Huh?
New York, the financial center.
Yeah.
That would be the place. Yeah.
So anyway,
that's something kind of gruesome to be talking about anyway. But it's reality, so.
I think I don't think it'll actually happen.
Well,
I think it'll get close, but I don't think it'll actually happen.
I don't think China wants to blow up America because where does all their money come from?
TikTok.
I mean, look at everything they sell in this country. Everything you got is made in China. You think?
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Like I said, I don't think at all that it'll happen. I think there's going to be a lot of concern, like there is now.
Oh yeah.
Scott says, "Save us, Tom Brady." But I really don't. I don't think that it'll actually happen.
Well, that's our prediction anyway.
What do you think?
No, I think that, why would you want to blow up? Why would China want to destroy a country that is probably one of the top, countries that contribute to their
Yeah.
financial system? I mean, just where do you think all the money comes from? This country.
Yeah.
And a lot of them live in this country.
Yeah.
So why would they want to? Would they want to take over the country? Yeah. Do they want to blow it up? I don't think so. Yeah. I mean, they're buying up everything here.
But then you get then you got to start looking. Oh, is it biblical?
I don't know. Who knows? I don't know.
Gary said, "Mutual assured destruction."
Yeah. Yeah. End of the world? I don't know.
No.
No.
No, I don't think that's going to happen. But.
Well, yes, it's going to be a lot of people are going to wake up to the fact that if something is going to happen in the future, a lot of these people right now who are doubters and
Come on, World War III has been predicted many times over.
years ago, of course. Why not? Wouldn't you? Come on.
But they predicted it for almost every year.
Yeah.
So who knows? Who knows?
Trouble is, I don't know.
Sorry, this world war has been postponed due to
It's not going to be on the ground. It's going to be using all the technology.
Yeah. Oh no! It's not going to be. It's not going to be fought on the land.
Nah, not going to be on the ground. Technology.
Yeah, I know. I don't. I don't. Honestly, I mean, could be wrong, but I don't think it'll actually happen. I think it'll come close.
Yeah. Well, time will tell.
Yeah. Gary says I would be more afraid of AI.
AI does a lot.
Yeah.
I mean, I think a lot of the stuff that you're seeing with some of our leadership talking is not them. It's AI.
It's AI.
Yeah, because they can mimic your voice.
Yeah.
Without a problem. Yeah.
Who knows?
They ought to have AI talk for Biden because
they want to keep us.
Himself.
They want to keep us stupid. They don't want to let us know anything.
Yeah. AI can do a lot.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So, anywho, let's get into some local stuff. So, one of the things that I noticed, especially, and it happens every election, but I've seen it happen more and more this local election. Candidates using social media.
Yep.
Right?
Yep.
There are people out there that I never thought would ever, personally, sign up for a Facebook account.
Yeah.
But have them.
Yeah.
I hope. I absolutely hope that if these candidates, and they're on both sides, if they win, they continue with that. Because what I have found, especially in this town, is that we'll be all out in the public eye, yada yada yada, and after the election, crickets. You don't hear anything.
Yeah. No, you're right.
Do you think that it's better to go crickets, or they should continue communicating?
No, they need to continue, because that's one of the things that both of them are running on is communication. That's what they're running on. Both parties are both running on more communication to the town residents.
Right.
So
Okay.
if they fail to do that, then people are not going to be very happy, because that's probably one of the reasons why they're going to vote for that person. You know? But, and I think both individuals, I don't think are really up on social media. I mean, seriously, I really don't think so. But nothing says that you can have somebody responsible to update social media.
Like a press secretary.
Exactly. Which most companies do. Because really, I mean, look at the White House. You think Joe Biden can actually get on Twitter and talk? Hell no. He's got a press secretary, right?
Jill, hold on a minute. I got to go ahead and send out this X
You know,
tweet.
Yeah.
X. I don't know what it is.
and then in the other thing that's important is you have a single person who's responsible for communication. It shouldn't be done by every Tom, Dick, and Harry in the town. It should be done by one single person. So all the information funnels through that one person, and they're the ones that communicate. Whoever that person is, I don't know. But whoever it is, that would be the individual.
I got a runny nose today.
So
Yeah, no, I really hope that whoever is victorious, that they will go ahead and continue, because I think one of the problems that the incumbent has, or right
was
now,
lack of it.
was lack of communication with, with the public, and that was my feeling. Nothing personal.
No.
I keep saying that, but nobody, but whatever. You don't have to
But
believe me if you don't want
it's
to,
not only
none of this is personal. It's just,
it's not only what's coming out of the selectman's office, it's that the other information that these different commissions and committees and work on, that information has to be pushed out as well, so people are aware of what the hell is going on.
Yeah.
I mean, I know they have those. You can sign up for the email thing where you get the agendas and you get the minutes come to you, but everybody says go to the website. That ain't gonna happen. You got to push it out.
Kurt says communication is key in any relationship / partnership.
Absolutely, you're right. Yep.
Daryl says if you're an elected official and no one knows what you did, then people think you didn't do anything.
Well, that's the other thing, and I've always said that if you don't tell people what you're doing, then people think you're hiding something. Because if you don't come out and say something, what are you hiding? What are you not telling us? And I've been saying that right along, but nobody wants to listen. I think every committee should, or elected committee should somehow have some kind of a semi-annual report of what went on during that 3 months, so people can see it. Have something. What did you do?
No, it's a really good point.
So I don't know. We'll see.
Jamie says, where's the new text messaging system the town purchased a while back to help improve communication?
I know that the borough has it. You can sign up for the borough text one, and they send out stuff. But the only thing that I know that the town has is that You go to their website and you just tell them you want to receive all the minutes with your email address.
Yeah.
And then they send them to you. You can sign up that way, but I don't
Right.
know of any specific text thing that comes out of the town.
So has the borough
Yes, the borough one's working.
Surpassed the town of Griswold in information dissemination?
At the moment, yes, they have.
Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, I agree. I
Yeah,
agree.
I agree. I mean,
I think the borough is
again,
very progressive. I mean, they
very
have that
much.
system.
Yeah.
They have their Facebook page, which they're posting on a lot.
Yep.
So
Yeah. Again, a central person responsibility for communicating out. It comes from one individual, which comes out of the borough. You can't have 15 people communicating. You got to have one.
Right.
Because you're going to get 15 different stories. So, and if anybody, here's the other thing, if there's somebody in the borough that's communicating and not going through the person who's responsible, then that person would have their hand slapped.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well,
because I know when I worked for Eversource and we were out in the field, if a news reporter came up and wanted to talk to you,
yeah.
our information we passed on to them, we can't talk to you. You got to talk to our news representative. You weren't allowed to talk to the news people. Uh-oh.
No, I'm sorry about that.
No. So
I was looking something up because
no.
No, that's something else. But anyway, it's one of those things that you hope that continues.
Yeah.
It hardly ever does.
Yeah. You know, the other thing I laugh is the $8 million they just got from the state, you know.
The 8.7.
Yeah, everybody and their brother now is, oh, look at this. Here's what got 8 points out. You know, like everybody and their brother is communicating like it's a big news thing. We knew it was coming. Did they know it was coming? I don't know.
Right.
But it's like now everybody and their brother's trying to communicate that out like we didn't know. I mean, oh, Christ.
Oh, my goodness.
Yeah.
Well, we're not gonna find out until after the election. These are all things that we just kind of like, well, you know, I hope this happens. You know, I hope the communication starts. Well, Jamie put it out there just now. She goes, "There's not much setup in these. You know, when it comes to these like systems, they're not. There isn't. I don't know why it hasn't been done. You know."
Well, it probably hasn't been done because it's cost money to set that thing up, and nobody wanted.
No, but if they purchased the system, it's already done.
I don't know if they purchased it.
Yeah, it's that. Well, no. Well, Jamie says that the first selectman has said numerous times over the last few months. Here, I'll put up the comment that the town has purchased a texting program and would be rolling it out soon. There isn't much of a setup required, which she is correct. I'm aware of those.
No.
And she goes, I can't see why it wouldn't have been implemented at this point.
Well,
look at the borough. They did it. Boom, it's up. It's running.
It's running.
You know, put on your gas mask.
Yeah,
but see what I mean? It's there.
Yeah,
it's
I don't know. I don't know. I really don't know why. I mean, again, we don't know. And the only ones that know are the town hall.
Yep.
I mean,
and we don't know.
That's the problem.
All right. So how about this? We have a debate coming up. We have a debate. Right?
Yes.
The 23rd.
Yeah. Where's it going to be?
It's going to be at the Jewett City Fire Department.
Oh, the Jewett City Fire Department downstairs in the back.
Yeah. If you would have read the event, it says that.
I originally thought it was at the school.
If you read the event, You would, I know, hang your head in shame, Mr. Lash.
I just saw it. You talked to me, so why did I read it?
If you read
I knew
the
date.
event,
I knew the date.
because I told you.
No, I saw the date. The date was there.
If you read the event,
Oh my God! It's a good
here
thing.
we are bitching about
Communicating.
communication, and you, of all people, aren't reading it.
Because I thought I heard what it was. I heard the reason last time I heard it was going to be at the school. Now it's at the fire department. We're going to change it to next.
We're not.
Veterans Park.
Huh?
Veterans Park. I don't know.
Yeah, we're going to have it in the gazebo. The participants are going to be the first first selectman endorsed candidates, who is Wayne Malin or Malin. Somebody please tell me.
Just say Whalen.
Huh?
Just call him Whalen.
No, I just want to. And Tina Falk. The incumbent first selectman is continuing to run as a write-in candidate. We are the moderator that always does our debates, Janice Steinhagen, reached out to a couple of people and also the League of Women Voters, who they know about these things.
Of course.
And one of the things that was, the thing that was, brought up is, who do we invite to a debate? What's appropriate and what's not.
Yep.
And we were told, or I should say Janice was told, that the endorsed candidates for their party. And there you go.
Yeah.
So this is why the current first selectman is not participating in the debate.
Well, I think she participated in the last debate, so a lot of people know what she had to say at the last debate.
Mm-hmm.
I'm sure a lot of the questions are going to be the same based on the last debate.
Well, that was the Republican primary,
Yeah.
and Wayne Malin won that primary, so he became the endorsed candidate.
Yep.
So, well, he was. The Republican town committee already voted, to, and I got to be honest, it was it wasn't incredibly one-sided or anything. So I could understand, why the primary, had to happen anyway.
Yeah.
But I think the primary turned out one-sided.
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
For the most part.
Yeah. But I think people already heard her talk. So I think a lot of the questions that are going to be brought up are probably going to be the same type of questions, because now you really want to know what either the new candidates or the candidates now, how are they going to answer those questions? There'll probably be some new questions, but I'm sure a lot of it will be the same old stuff.
Yeah. Yeah. Well, we're going to take a quick break, and we'll be back in a second here, and we'll talk about, what kind of things maybe they want to do before we get into the actual debate. Be back in a second right here on SNSN. It all the time. I love to support local business. Look to a business that also supports the community in return. If you're looking for both of these qualifications, then Winton Automotive on North Main Street, Jewett City should be your choice for auto repair. Ken Winton is local but supports local teams all year long. From oil changes to engine repair, Winton Automotive can do it all. Find them on Facebook or go to a youth sporting event and you'll probably see Winton Automotive on somebody's jersey. Winton Automotive, North Main Street, Jewett City, proud sponsor of Wolverine Athletics.
Hi, this is Lisa Griffin of Eastern Connecticut Savings Bank. Do you use your debit card for everyday purchases? If so, find out how you can earn rewards for that activity with Kasasa Cashback Checking from Eastern Connecticut Savings Bank. Why settle for a boring checking account when you can Kasasa? Check out our Kasasa Cashback Checking and find out how easy it is to earn rewards. For more information, visit bankeasternct.com or stop by any of our branch locations today. Eastern Connecticut Savings Bank, member FDIC.
My name's Rich Grabowski. I am the Democratic nominee for the position of selectman here in Griswold for the coming election on November 7th.
And I'm Tina Falk, candidate for first selectman for the town of Griswold, endorsed by the Democratic Town Committee. We are committed to easing stress on Griswold's children, family, and seniors by working hard to obtain development, grants, and fiscal responsibility.
We are the team that will restore unity in our community.
And most of all, don't forget to vote on November 7th.
Paid for by the Griswold Democratic Town Committee, Linda Cody, Treasurer.
Buy better. Better it burns. Much better. So much better it burns.
Are you tired of resetting passwords, getting locked out of websites, and listening to hold music for days? Do you really think 15 minutes is enough time to spend ensuring your biggest investments? The Burns Agency is here to help with in-person real-time customer care for all your insurance needs. Buy better with the Burns Agency for auto, home, business, and life.
Right insurance at the right price. You buy better it burns. You buy better it burns. You buy better.
All right, welcome back.
Welcome back.
Welcome back. We certainly do hope that you visit or patronize our supporters here at SNSN, Winton Family, Winton Automotive, Griswold Pride, Griswold Dental, Jewett City Savings Bank, the Burns Agency, Strain Family Motors in Lisbon, and Eastern Connecticut Savings Bank. Did I say them twice?
No.
Okay. And also the Democratic Town Committee.
Yeah.
So we appreciate them all supporting SNSN right now, and it certainly helps us continue what we do, not even just here, but out in the public when we do live broadcasts, from certain events like the schools or different things of public interest, including sports streaming. So, and I mean it's a hard reality, but I get backlash from people going, why aren't you streaming, soccer? And I'm like, yeah, why aren't we? I'd love to. I think it deserves it. Absolutely, any of the sports at the high school. The problem is, it costs money to do it.
Yeah, I don't think people realize that you need to pay somebody to run cameras and all that stuff. It just doesn't. People got to get paid for that, so so that's why you need a sponsor to help cover the cost of those things. But,
it's not like I don't know what people think. I'm just hanging out with my buddies.
Well, I'm not sure
or anything like that.
I think people probably don't realize you are a business in town. Yeah, it's no different than any other radio station. They're a business. So
I'm not really a radio station anymore.
Well, whatever they going to call it.
Kind of like I'm just a media company.
A media company.
Because we do so many different things.
All right, a media company.
Well, it's true. It really is. But like when we do youth football, it's myself, usually Logan Rourke on the camera, and Sean McFadden, doing play-by-play. Yeah. Sean hates me.
Oh, he does. Well,
I don't think he's particularly fond of me personally, but we work together.
Yep. Well.
And that's it. And I mean, Sean does a great job, on play-by-play. Logan does a great job on camera. And we have John Harden, Scott Fryer once in a blue moon, which is cool. and a few others here and there. But Amanda Billiot, who's been amazing. But these are folks that, just like anywhere else, they get compensated for their time.
Absolutely. Yeah.
So can't, unfortunately, show up on we could show up on a Thursday night at Griswold High School, set up a camera or two or whatever, and televise or stream a soccer game, boys or girls.
Mm-hmm.
But when you're doing that, then you got to pay this guy $70. You got to pay this guy $100, and so it's like, do I do that without any sponsorship?
That's pretty tough because it's coming out of your own pocket.
It is, and I'm not saying that it hasn't come out of my own pocket.
Yeah,
but am I sitting here, saying, well, no, not at all. But it's just a fact. It's just a reality.
Yeah.
That we actually have expenses.
Yeah.
And if we can't meet those, then there's no, it's not practical. As much as I'd love to do it, I would love to be at the school or the schools in the area every day. Well, so if you know of anybody that is complaining or has a problem with it not, games or events not being streamed, tell them what the reason is.
Well, what will you take? Well, how much money do you need to get from sponsorships in order to do that?
Well, that's not appropriate to be talking right here, Paul. How much is your freaking mortgage? How much is your light bill?
No. You're getting me wrong.
No, you're asking me how much I need to make it work.
You want people to step up.
Yeah.
To do it. And if I want to step up, okay, what do I need to give you?
Yeah, I don't think that's appropriate to talk here.
Well, I don't know.
Because now that people are going to go, well, this guy needs this much, this guy needs that much, right? 50 and let's say 50 and 50. Oh, okay, so you need $100. Oh, really? What about another? It's like, oh, I'm going to do it for free as long as everybody else gets paid. Is that what we want to talk about here?
Forget it.
No, I'm asking a serious question.
No, forget it. I was only trying to see if people were interested, and somebody may step up and say, "Oh, okay, I could afford that." It would take 4 or 5 people. I would do that.
I think if somebody's going to step up, they would have.
Well, okay, then quit complaining about nobody.
I'm not complaining.
I'm saying I'm not talking to you. I'm saying quit complaining about nobody wanting to stream the game, soccer games. Then simple as that. Okay, forget it. Move on.
You're just mad because I chopped you off.
I was in a position trying to get people to step up, trying to give them some kind of an example of what they would need to do in order to get a sponsorship, and you cut me off. So forget it. Done. Over. Not talking about it anymore. Move on.
All right, pick a subject, Paul. You've decided to move on, so what do you want to talk about?
We're talking about the selectmen race.
All right, so here, I'll go this far. He's got his arms crossed now. I'll go, uh-oh. I can tell when Paul gets a little irked.
No, I'm not hurt.
No, irked.
Oh, irked. No, I'm not irked.
Yeah. Oh, I know you're not hurt.
No, I was only trying to have people step up, but that's okay. Never mind.
No, I think they would have. I think local businesses would have. I mean,
doesn't have to be a local business.
No,
it could be a local individuals.
It could be. It could be.
Yeah.
But I think sometimes that people think that back in the day when we were Wolverine Radio, people thought that we were owned by the school.
Oh,
yeah. We were owned by the town.
Yeah.
So it was like, okay, well, why aren't you here? I'm not on the payroll. Yeah. What? You're not owned by the town?
No.
I mean, Mike DeMoro from the New London Day.
No, he doesn't do it for free.
No, but he actually called the school.
Oh, did he?
About 4 years ago. saying that they wanted to carry, they want to know if we were doing the Thanksgiving Day football game, could they also carry the audio of it on their web stream for the New London Day?
Yeah.
And Steve Carvino goes, why are you calling me?
Oh, yeah.
And Mike goes, well, because Steve told me, because I thought
It was
Wolverine Radio is owned by the school,
Yeah.
which is why we changed our name
Gotcha.
to begin with.
Yep.
Not because we don't love Griswold High School, or we're not proud of the Wolverines. Really? Look what's on my arm. Yeah, we're not proud, or I'm not proud, right? We had to separate, entities. So, and that was really the big reason why, or the main reason.
Gotcha.
Erica, to Paul's point, businesses know how much to sponsor the kids' basketball and or soccer teams. I disagree. Organizations like Griswold Youth, like for basketball and stuff like that,
Yeah.
they're charging X amount of dollars to sponsor a team. SNSN is going to sponsor a team, as well as many others. They are they're, if it's $100 for the entire, that's fine. But here's what happens too: the employees and everybody that run our town employees, they're already getting paid whether they show up at a game or not.
Yep.
So it's
I was
it's a
not
totally different scenario.
I was not looking at businesses. I was looking at individuals, parents or grandparents or relatives of players who might consider a group sponsoring,
And that has happened.
So that's what
we've done
that's where
events
I
and
was
stuff.
going, not that a business had to do it. Individuals can do it.
Right.
If you get a group of individuals that, throw in $10 a piece or whatever the hell it is, you might be able to get at this spot to get a group of people. I mean,
Right.
That's all I'm saying. That's all I was attempting to do. I knew the businesses, if you were going to get a business to do it, they would have done it by now. So
Yeah.
but let's move on.
And I appreciate all the ones that
Do.
Yeah, because it goes well past, just supporting the games. It's everything that we try to do and how much more we want to do.
I'll hear you.
So Eric, I understand where you're coming from. I really do. But I also, like I said, the town employees, that are running, like youth basketball or whatever, they right there they're already paid.
Yep.
You want to talk about who's not paid? How about the entire staff and board at Griswold Youth Football and Cheer?
Yeah.
Jeff Cassidy on down. They're not getting paid. They're 100% straight up volunteers.
Just like no pay here either. Well, I get paid.
Yeah, but you know what? We have to pay for the space that we're in,
I know.
right?
Yeah.
So, and even if nobody cares about this silly little show that we do in the morning, we still need somewhere to operate out of.
Yeah, you still got bills. It's like any other business.
Yeah.
You got rent, you got lights, you got power, you got internet, you got everything else. Yeah.
That's for sure.
Yeah.
Equipment
Yeah,
maintenance.
that's true.
Insurance.
Yeah. No, that's true.
Taxes.
Yep.
All this stuff.
Yep.
So we would. I guess my point is that, and this is not about me. This is about why myself or somebody else doesn't do it.
Yeah. Okay.
I know the New London Day, They're going to be when it comes to their because they would do a lot of basketball games. All right, they're gonna be slowing that down a bit. We actually stream more sports than anybody else in Eastern Connecticut. Nobody streams more sports than us.
Yeah. Talking about the London Day, I haven't seen the sports guy at a WNBA game forever.
You're talking about the sports doctor?
Yeah.
He's done. He's been done for about a year and a half, 2 years now.
Oh, really? Oh, I didn't know that.
Yeah, he's
I have, because he used to be.
I don't know what he's doing now, but
he used to be at every game, not anymore. Yeah.
Yep. So yeah, but I had heard. I mean, I'm the new London Day. They're still going to pony up with Mohegan Sun, and do like the tournaments and stuff like that. But they're not going to be doing as many, and for the budget that we have and the people that we have, it's really pretty remarkable of how much streaming we actually do.
Yeah. Well, Mohegan Sun does a lot of basketball, high school, college. I'm not college basketball, but high school basketball.
At Mohegan Sun.
Yeah, they do it at the auditorium. Yeah.
So, like, here's something for you. Sunday, we're going to be streaming Plainfield youth football.
Wow.
Because Colchester's paying us.
Oh, there you go. Yeah.
So there's that.
Yeah.
The Colchester Youth League. We've done a lot of dates for them this year. One just happens to be Plainfield.
Yeah.
And we appreciate Plainfield letting us come there and using their facility, to stream out of.
Yep.
But Colchester is the ones that have hired us. Same thing when we do youth football. I get a lot of people say, hey, thank you for doing this. And I'm like, well, we were actually hired to do a job, but I appreciate it, and I will make sure that the people at Griswold Youth Football and Cheer know that you're saying that.
So this is Sunday?
Yeah.
Oh, you're lucky. It's going to clear up on Sunday.
I know. It's about time.
Yep.
Yeah. 3 games, 10, 12, and 2.
Yeah, Sunday's supposed to be a pretty good day.
Yep.
Yeah.
Three shows.
Yep.
Three games. My God, I think about this. I'm like, my God, I'm not really trying to be snarky, but I know it comes off as being snarky, but it's really not. Yeah. So anyway, Griswold, Plainfield versus Colchester this Sunday. The micros at 10, the juniors at 12, and the seniors at 2. And we will be streaming that here. What do you know about that, Zuzu? Anyway. So we do. We would love to do more. And am I crying poverty? No. We can only do what we can do. And we would love to do more, but it really is kind of dependent on other things. Anyway.
Yeah.
All right, Paul, have a great a rainy weekend.
Rainy Saturday.
Yeah. And we
Rainy
will
Friday.
see. Huh?
Rainy Friday.
That's right. We will see y'all next week. Next week, we're actually going to have Wayne Malin come in one day.
Mm-hmm.
And I don't know if it's going to be Tuesday or Wednesday yet, live on the radio. And I'm not sure if he's going to have somebody with him. There has been another invite, to come with Wayne. I guess we'll find out that day. I guess. So anyway, have a great weekend. Guys, thanks for joining us here on SNSN. And we'll see you Monday if you don't watch us Sunday.